Listen up. You're tuning into the Entertainer Hotline Podcast.
We keep it turned up.
With your host, Dbeatzz.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Wow. Welcome to another episode of the Entertainer Hotline Podcast, where we connect the stars of today with the fans of tomorrow. I am your host, Dbeatzz, and you already know we turning the heat up with an artist who is making serious waves across the Caribbean and beyond. You have seen the video, you have heard the vibes. Please welcome the unstoppable, the stylish, the rising force, 47RONZY. Yo, do it, let the fans see.
Big up to my brother one time. Big up Entertainer Hotline. You already know it's your 47RONZY. When he reached out to me, I was absolutely excited, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me, and let's get the show on the road. Yeah, man.
All right, let's go. All right, first off, how do you feel right now? Like because how you feeling right now? How you feeling?
Overwhelmed, I would say. Overwhelmed, especially as like a new artist coming on the scene, and people know how to get familiar with me. It's a roller coaster. But when you put God first, you could expect anything. So most definitely, I feel great. I feel ready, and prayers working.
True. So for those just tuning in, who is 47RONZY in your own words? Tell us where you're from and what inspired the name.
All right, so my name is 47RONZY out of 47 Productions, whose label, which happens to be doing Bravo. He is also known for his best profession, which is cricket. That's where he superstars in, but he also loves music, and he opened a studio and also created a label. And when I stepped into the studio due to a competition that I won, I was like, I have to be a part of this dream, So the name of his studio is 47 Productions, and I just put the 47 in my name. So Ronzy is already my name, so I just put the because it was such a moment. Like I was like, I am not leaving this place. I'm leaving with something, So I had to.
Sure.
I had to put the 47 in my name. This is from me. Nobody didn't inspire me to do anything. I just had that feeling that I belonged in this place, and from since then, it is a catch. I love music. Music follows me. I throw away music many times, and music find me back. So I decided to pick it up as a profession. I can't hide from it. This is definitely what I'm born to do. Even if, I'm not a big star, I can play an instrument. If not that, I learned to use the studio. I will still be around music. That's the type of person that I am.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of star, let's talk about your debut track, TONDA.
Yeah.
That song is a whole mood, high energy, big visual, strong message. What's the story behind it?
Man, TONDA was one of those songs that I wrote a couple years ago, back in 2022, before I got signed to the label. And when I sent it to them, they were like, yo, Ronzy, this is the song for you. I came from an R&B background. Well, sorry, gospel and then R&B. And then when they told me, say, yo, you need to try Afro. I did about 9 songs and TONDA was in it. And they said, we're going to do this song, and this song is going to be your very first debut. So I called up some guys, and they made the track for me. Big up Emil Fortune, who put the track together. And, it became something so beautiful. TONDA is one of my favorite tracks out right now.
TONDA,
out on the label.
The reason why it's the biggest thing, because TONDA, once that clap, anywhere in the world they hear it.
Yeah, man. I love it. The Afrobeat, the Caribbean styling, the little R&B flavor. It just suits my style. I love the cadence, everything about it, I love that song. for
True,
sure.
true. Because when I first get that when you sent me that track, I was like, man, I was like, usually I wait until when I get home, get in the studio, and then I start bumping it.
You blaze the
But
thing.
man, I made a mistake, which is not really a mistake,
Okay.
and played it in the car,
Okay.
and I was like, and I'm at the light, and then the people start, because my car got 5% tint on top of the factory tint, so nobody can see me. And I never ever get nobody press their horn at me at the light. They
Yeah.
was sitting on the horn like, get out the way, you crazy. I was like, damn, I'm listening to a track, I'm on the road.
The music is good. The music is good then. I'm gonna take your review.
True, true, true. So, yeah, so moving forward,
Yeah.
what was the creative process like from the writing to the whole tune? How did that all came together?
For me, when I listen, so I always search YouTube for beats. And when I found this beat, I'm like, yo, this is phenomenal. So I have to write something on it. And what I heard was, give me TONDA now. And you wouldn't even believe it. Like, I am not somebody to write these things. People will be like, so what you was thinking writing TONDA? Just the beat speaks to me. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have no experience like that. I just heard the bass. I heard the drum. And that was saying, yo, give me TONDA. I love that. And in the, you know, as Caribbean people, we know how to make things sweet. We know how to make a beat, you know, sound nice. And
Sure.
yeah, and we had a songwriter in the studio after I got my musician to get the track going. He helped me put the words correctly together, and you know, it was good because I always say I'm not a big songwriter, but I am melody boss. I will give you the melodies for the song for sure. You know, so it was a beautiful process seeing where the idea came from here at home up on my couch, and then for it to be my debut single a year after. It's a phenomenal process. You know, I always tell people, always write something because you never know where it's gonna end up.
And that video, it's sharp. Where did
Wow.
you shoot it? And what was the message did you want the visual to give the fans? Because, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah. So Dwayne does nothing short of elegance, classy. He wants the best, right? So he was like, Ronzy, this is your very first video. Show up, show out. You know, we're gonna get the dancers, we'll get the cameraman, we're gonna put something nice together for you. And the video was shot in Trinidad and Tobago, headed by, oh my God, don't ask me them questions now. But my PR team put the people together. You understand? So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
came in and they do their stuff. And I was able to project a very good video. The video is about romancing. It's a little bit sexy. Also, I do something for the kids where they could just sing along. You know what I mean? They're not too vulgar. It's nice. It's Caribbean. You know what I mean? Mhm.
True, true.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So now you're stepping into a space where female artists are claiming more ground and making bold statements. How is your experience has been as a woman in the industry so far?
Me personally, I have had nothing but respect from since the day I started. I think being behind the desk, meaning I've learned to record myself while being in the studio, and when a producer or an artist see me behind the desk, they respect me immediately because I know how to handle myself in the studio. I know my work ethic is crazy. I put music in front of anything else. So I don't have a bad review, only goodness, you know, I have received from various artists. You know, I would encourage anybody to not only be an artist, not only be a songwriter, but learn your craft in its entirety. You know, as a female, more is always required of us. You know, we don't have to always show certain parts. But what we can do is, you know, elevate in different areas. Elevate, you know. We could do different things and gain respect in these other ways. Because I know women in the music industry work very hard, I tell you. They work very, very hard.
True.
But being, I graduate to being a vocal engineer now. I have gained a lot of respect from these guys and them who now saying they want nobody to record them but Ronzy. It's only females you want now.
No. Don't tell me now you're gonna be stepping out the boot and going around the board. Nah.
Nah, man. Okay. No. That's not what I mean. I mean, like when males come in and they know that I am doing the vocals, they will ask me, all right, to record them because they like that vibe. They like the energy that maybe a female can give off. You know what I mean? So I am honored, to be in that position as well. As a female, it's a good feeling. But I will say production is much more work than being an artist. Yeah.
Because speaking of that about engineering now, see, I'm gonna speak about Nico Rebel now. He's on the flip side where he stepped from around the board into the boot now.
Yeah. Big up men like Nico, boy, my brother. I recently was acquainted with him last year, and he has hold on to me, and I hold on to him. He's phenomenal. I've always reviewed his music. He always tagged me in everything. He's a man that I will never let go. You know what I mean? People who have been there from day one, for sure.
Yeah, because when him link with me say, youth, where are you? I 47RONZY from the youth. Don't do it.
Big up man like Nico, yeah. For sure. He's a good guy. Very talented.
Yeah, man, Nico.
Absolutely talented.
That's my brother, man. I know Nico for, so many years, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's been that long.
Big up man
20
like
years.
Nico. Yeah.
20 years, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving forward, because we're up on the Entertainer Hotline Podcast, and we say, from the grind to the glory. And this is 47RONZY. And she's still giving us her story. TONDA is just the beginning. What's next for you? Are there more tracks, a project maybe? Like any live performance? Like what? What's next?
Yeah, right now I will say that I'm on the verge of releasing a song with myself and Sizzler. We had this song for I think I would say going on 2 years now. No, sorry, a year. Yeah, a year and some change. So I have that song coming out with him. I'm absolutely excited about releasing that song because, we just got a little bit more acquainted with each other when he came into Trinidad for the One Caribbean Festival that Cartel never come to. And he stepped into the studio and did his thing. So that's one of the projects that I'm excited to come out. Also, I will be releasing my EP, if not late this year, but next year for sure. That's something that I'm looking out for, yeah.
True. That's what's up.
Amen.
And you already know, once you're up on the Entertainer Hotline Podcast, you have to go hit the quick fire segment. You know about the quick fire segment? Quick fire segment, I ask you some questions and you just, off on the top of the brain, you just answer them.
All right.
So let me know when you're ready.
Woo!
You ready?
Water. Rolling.
All right. Favorite place to write music?
Studio.
Afrobeat, dancehall, or trap?
Afrobeat.
Artists that inspire you the most?
Jesus. Usher.
Okay. Best piece of advice you ever received?
Psalm 91. Psalm 91.
Okay. True. One thing the fans don't know about you yet.
I act like if I like everybody, but really and truly I want to hide and go back inside.
Well, listen, I guess the first mistake you make was when you released TONDA.
Yeah,
you can't hide from that.
I know, I can't. I am a socialite, it's just that, just being an insider, I just get accustomed to being inside. you know.
Well, you want to know something
Yeah.
about me now that nobody don't know.
Talk to me now.
I'm gonna drop it first.
All right.
So, if I ever take off this pair of glass,
Yeah.
I'll just freeze up like this. Can't move.
So if it fall off your face.
No, that's it. It's over. It's a wrap.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, even listen to me. Even if I'm doing an interview over the phone,
Yeah.
I gotta have my glasses on.
Seriously? Okay, so this is a part of your
Serious.
brand. This is the shades is a part of your brand. These shades is a part of your look. This is you. This is how you represent yourself.
Sometimes I just go in Ray Charles mode. I just close my eyes and just talk.
No way. Oh my. Okay. All right. No problem.
So,
That's your thing.
so for me, listen to me. I keep like 4 different shades in the car.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. Real
I'm
artist.
here.
thing.
I got this right here. I got this. They're all over the place.
Wait, I'm on a four shades in the car. I thought step up my game, boy. I step up
Yeah.
my game.
Yeah, my friend was in the car. He was riding with me,
Yeah.
and I was talking. I was doing an interview over the radio in Germany with one of my friends, and he was like, bro, it's night. When you putting on your glass fan, we're just sitting out here in the parking lot. I'm like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I just put on the shades and just start talking.
That's just your thing. That's just your thing.
That's just my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll give it that. What do I
So-
can't do without? I can't do without. Okay, this will sound very weird, but I love tea. I love to drink tea, so I always have to have my thermos full of tea. So that's just my thing. Like if I don't have that, I'm going to buy one. Cause don't play with me. All right.
Yeah.
That's my
They
thing.
call me Mr. They call me Mr. T. You see all the chains around my neck?
Bombo! That's the Iceman. That's the Iceman. The Iceman.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Like vanilla ice. Ice, baby.
Oh, man, and listen, this is Entertainer Hotline, all right? Nothing short. We cool around here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an entertainer hotline, so I gotta put the ice on to just
For sure.
keep it, to normalize the temperature, you know?
Yeah, man. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So anyway, forget about the fire and all the ice and all the thing now. I want you to give them a piece of thunder. You know what I mean? Let them feel thunder upon the entertainer hotline, because we say from the grind to the glory. So
All
go
right.
ahead.
Give me thunder now. Hey. Give me thunder now. Hey. Give me thunder now. Yeah. Be my lover. Tell me if you wanted to be free. And I'll do me. No jealousy. But come on over. Me if you want to, baby, please. Let me do me. No jealousy. Give me thunder, oh, you give me thunder. Give me wonder, oh, you give me wonder.
Ba,
Give me
ba,
thunder,
ba, ba.
oh, you give me
Woo.
thunder. Give me wonder, oh, you give me wonder. Give me thunder, oh. You start me. Whoa.
You already know what it is, yo. That's
Yeah, man.
47RONZY, and she do it and let the fun see. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't know.
You know the thing already. Yeah, man. You don't know it already. So, listen, 47RONZY, the energy is
Yeah, man.
mad real.
Yes.
Before we let go, let the people them know where they can stream your music, Thunder, and
Yeah.
follow your journey.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Entertainer Hotline Podcast, you can find my work. You can follow my journey on 47RONZY, Instagram, Facebook, iTunes, Apple, Spotify, and everything else. 47RONZY. All right? 47 all the time. Every day for life. All right? I have three songs released. Tonda, Come Here, and one with Kevin V, Push Back. You know what I mean? Big up
Listen,
Kevin V
listen.
one time. Yes.
I was playing that. Listen, I tell Nico, I say, yo, you not tell me, say, I she that. Because listen, I get so many songs. And listen to me. I just listen songs.
Yeah.
Because I say, I just play them.
Play them.
And
yeah.
just close my eyes.
Right,
and just
right,
know,
right.
say, okay, this is the title.
Yeah.
And if your name not pop up the feature, I'm like, when him tell me, say, hold on.
Right.
I'm playing but this track on the radio and I say, I Ronzy this.
Ronzy that. No, Ronzy that. Ronzy that. I mean,
You see me?
yeah, man. So
you don't know
I'm
already,
so
yo.
grateful. Yeah, man. For sure.
Massive respect for pulling up on the Entertainer Hotline Podcast.
Thank you.
Keep flying the flag and dropping these bangers. Until next time,
Yes,
it's
bro.
Dbeatzz and 47RONZY. Yo, listen to me.
Huh.
You don't know. Bam.
Whoa. Yeah, brother.